Hey gang, welcome back to some nighttime farming sim. That's right, if you remember that last time out we just had a couple more trees I wanted to get cut down. So I thought, why not try this at nighttime where it's a little bit darker, and rightly so. It's a little bit darker and it's nighttime and it's blustery conditions outside, that is for sure. Pick that up to the side. We're just going to cut these last couple of trees up. I think we've just got enough space inside the container wagon for memory. I've still got the grabber on the front there, so that's good. Put that there. Let's go 6 meter lengths. Oh, I should have checked that, shouldn't I? We are cutting at 6 meter lengths, so that's all good. I think, was there one more tree I had to get? There was a tree I definitely couldn't cut down, but I tried for the life of me with the saw to cut it down, and it just wouldn't work. Let's just while we got the lights on. Was it this one, I think? I think it was this one, you know. I just, for the life of me, I couldn't get the saw on it, and I just can't get it cut down. Now, let's talk a couple of things here. I want to get this. I want to get this place in, so we'll have to come back and check what the conditions are like tomorrow. We're gonna have to start stump grinding and that sort of stuff also. I think the hardest thing for us to try and do would be to stump grind and see what's actually going on with the thick cover of snow on the ground. It's going to make things a lot harder and a lot tougher for us. I might just swing this around here. Was that it for trees, was it? I thought there was another one over here. We'll just roll over here and just do a double check. It was like a piney one, wasn't it? Just a littler one. We don't want to come too much farther over the edge here, do we? Oh yeah, that one there. That's those two have to go. Okay. See if that can do it. You can do it. Come a bit closer. There we go. Wrap your laughing gear around that bad boy for me, please. Oh, how have you done that? So I'll get these last couple just here. Whoop, bit of a lag spike there. And then we can sort of load this in and we can call it quits today. We can probably call it quits for a lot of the tree cutting anyway. I don't know about that big, that's a big dead one, isn't it? That one those ones I can probably pick up by hand as well. Where was the last one? Just here somewhere. It does make it hard to see in the dark, doesn't it? Now I think my uncle's going to have a price for me tomorrow. Oh, there's another one just there as well. All of these ones actually, yeah. Oh, I don't know if they're all going to fit in a container, are they? Do they really need to come down? Let's just do a bit of a have a look-see here. Do they really need to come down, considering we're going to be utilizing a lot of that side? Let me just measure things up here a second here. This is a production building. I don't think they need to come down. If anything, those ones there probably needed to, but I think we've probably got enough clearance. Depends if this light post is going to be in the way of where we're going to put our building. We're going to put it probably about here somewhere, just to give us plenty of room to drive around the back side of it. I'll tell you what we'll do. Well, I think we'll leave the rest of the cutting. We're not going to cut those things. They're downhill pretty much. What we'll try and do is try and get these logs into the back of the shipping container. And if it's still not full, then we'll still leave it here until tomorrow. And we've checked things out a little bit more. But I will park this just up here, just to leave us a bit of light on here as well. And I'll get a bit of light Oh yeah, extra light. Oh, look at all the working lights. Beautiful, and this should have some lights on it too. It's nice. We don't do a lot of. Here we go. We don't do a lot of nighttime work, you know. So it's kind of good to try and have a go at it. I think now and then. I think some of these, like this one here, can we pick that up? Yep, that one can go by hand. The skinny ones, it doesn't like to admit that it's the right size. I think that's it. The other three you have to pick up. Oh, I can get that one by hand. We are strong today. Knowing that I don't have the super strong mod on. Yeah. Yeah. You can tell I don't. Open the grab. Now, with this, you kind of have to come in and over. And then up. Okay, I made that look really easy. Trust me, it's not all. When you start to get your head around it a little bit, it's not always as easy as you think. Please fit. Yes. Please fit the last one. That could pretty much be a full load then, I think. Okay, come down. Open up. I tell you what, I don't mind a bit of the old nighttime work. Oh, you've pinched it. You know, like where you've just like put your teeth around the edge of it. Rather than got it in the whole grab. For some reason it feels unsatisfying doing that. I like it if it's in the whole grab. It feels unsatisfying, the fact that it's not quite in properly. Right, I think that's pretty much it now. We're also going to have to... Let's put you across the road, I think, as well. We're going to put you across the road because we're going to change you out for the grinder anyway at some point. The grinder's sitting over here with all the other implements. So you can just park here, actually. Oh, it is a cold, blustery night. This too can now head over this side because we're not going to do any more cutting unless we absolutely necessarily have to. Alright, so this could get ready to go back. So I'll put this over here. Whoop, I missed the van. Out late at night, doing his deliveries. The other thing I need to do is we need to head back to the farm and do some fertilizing. Okay, so that needs to happen sooner rather than later. Let's turn your lights off. There was another light mode you had there, Han? Yeah, there was. Okay, let's shut the doors for the evening. I don't think we're going to need them. We'll leave this all here for tomorrow anyway. 97%, that's not too bad. We might get one more log in it. I doubt we will though. 3% seems like a lot. We'll leave it, okay? And let's sleep until tomorrow. Good morning. What a beautiful snowy... Oh, look at this beautiful snowy morning. Okay, we're not going to have our coffee out there. It's too cold to... Oh, that water looks icy cold, doesn't it? Ooh, I'm getting shivers just thinking about it. It's the middle of summer here where I am. Okay, I would like to get a change of clothes, but we don't have the ability to do that. Also, we should be expecting to see a phone call from my uncle today with a price for all of his property, all of the vehicles, and that's including the property, the extra land we've bought since we've been here, okay? Because it's all still part of his land and value, so we bought it with his money. A little bit of ours, so there'll probably be a little bit of price knocked off the top, but if you look at it, it's this here, which was 124,000. Which, if you think about it, we should probably knock the price off because we actually went around and got the collectibles to pay for that. So maybe we'll tell him, I think that's fair that we knock the price off that and knock the price of the Kubota off the top as well, seeing as we got that with the collectibles. It'll be the price of this land here, so 115 for that. 32 for that. And you're looking at 25 for that, you know. So you're already looking at 160, 170,000 just for that. Let's not forget the fact that he does own this small tractor here worth 40,000. He owns this forestry bit of kit here, so that's 170,000. That's another 25 on top of that, so that's 190,000. So you're looking at almost 200,000 just for those. The skid steer we bought and everything else we sort of got while we've been here. The forestry bit of kit there, so that's not that much. So you're looking at another 200,000 on top of the actual land value here. Which would we say? So it's 50. So you're probably looking at 300, close to $400,000 he's probably going to want, but we'll try and get him down to 350 for the lot. I think is a fair price for everything. Yeah, okay, we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that phone call goes a bit later. What are we going to do? Let's head back up to the top. Oh, we've still got these logs here to pick up. They're not going to, we won't fit those inside our container though, so it's no point. Let's head back up. Oh, look at this. It looks like a little gingerbread home. How cool is that? Yeah, anyway. On with what you're saying, Ham? Yeah, we'll head back up and see what the progress is on up, because there's a thick blanket of snow obviously on the ground, which is going to make it harder. We can start the stump grinding. However, it might be better if we actually head back to our own farmland and do some fertilizing back home. Oh, excuse me. Right, so just assessing. It's not too bad, you know. We might get away with being able to grind some of them away, but it is going to be much easier to see when the snow's not here. But I think we should get on board and have a bit of a go anyway, and then we might be able to head back home and see how we get on with the fertilizing, or maybe that just might have to be next time out, or maybe I'll just get Gary and Rachel to do it, as I kind of wanted to get into a contract. I think what I wanted to try was some of the rock removals. You know, they're worth $3,500. We're going to need to get all the money that we can. By the way, we can do this here for $12,500. 23 trees to be taken to the southern sawmill. Okay. Be careful not to damage them, as any damage will be deducted from your pay. Aren't they trees? How are we damaging the trees? Okay, well that's probably a little bit off anyway. Seeing as oh yeah, there's actually quite a big thick bit of snow, isn't there? So we want to get the saw here anyway. Either way, what's going to have to happen is when we buy the see how much it's going to cost to buy from our uncle, we are going to have to get a loan, you know. It'd be nice to go and get some collectibles, and maybe we will. But I think once we get this factory in place, and I think we should try and get the factory in place after he sells us. Anyway. Alright, how's this thing going to work? Can we just have a look here? So, turn on the stump grinder, B. And then that should be it. Let's see how that goes. Watch out, Deere. I don't want you to get caught up in any of this fuss or mess. Alright, first one's here. And is it just automatic when we get close or not? How does this actually work now? Turn off stump grinder. Doesn't really say, does it? Ah, you just put it down. Right. Right. Gotcha. Get it. Got it. Good. Let's see how this goes. If I could line it up. Hopeless ham. Oh, that looks pretty good to me. Right, well, we want to take the whole thing out, not just part of it. Right, so can we just drive up like this to it? Or is it going to make us cut the whole thing down? I have a feeling. Okay, that works. Okay. This is why it's probably going to be better if we've got the ability to not have the snow all around, because we actually can't see right down to the actual ground. Or is it still cutting like that? Anyway, we'll try our best. I think there's a couple of little ones here I'd like to try and get first. I mean, it's definitely not the most expensive stump grinder that we could probably find. Looks like you just kind of have to get near it, do you? Okay, it's not a quick process, but it's the best process we've got at the moment, and it's just going to have to do. It's hard to try and get a shot where I can show you guys what's going on. And see, I still don't know. We're really low here. I don't know if that's actually got it, or if there's actually going to be stump left in there. I guess time will tell. Time will tell. I think however, we should wait until we actually get... I think we should wait until after the snow's cleared before we put this building down, just because we're going to need to gravel it up. We're going to need to do a lot of paving work. Well, paving but graveling. And we can't do that while the snow's in the way anyway. So it might be the right time to kind of get some stumps ground out, then head back and do the fertilizing and come back after winter a little bit. As nice as it is, the other thing I wouldn't mind doing is, like I mentioned last time, is heading down to the museum to check out. There we go. Check out the museum for the collectibles, which I was telling you guys about last time. Oh, it's a big stump, this one. Now let's have a bit of a look around here, because I think there's going to be a few that you're going to miss, Ham. Sorry if I'm fading in and out a little bit, because I'm actually having to sit back from the actual microphone while I drive. Oh! I overshot it. It's not as easy as you think. Oh, there's a few stumps around here. Right, I might crack into a bit of stump grinding anyway. Let's hope this. Yeah, I'll crack into a bit of stump grinding. Is there also... do we have a tilt function on this? Ah, that's cool. Don't really need to be tilting it, but yeah, okay. Yeah, I think I'll crack into a bit of this. We'll put on a bit of music and have at it for a little bit. Okay, so it's really hard to see if there's any more stumps. However, the proof will be in the pudding, I think, when it comes down to the snow disappearing, and we'll see what's kind of left over from there. That being said, I'll just see. Wait till this car passes, then we'll go back across the road. Yeah, I think we'll just wait and see. There was still one there that you would have seen. I cut out by hand and then ground the stump away, and the tree's actually just sitting over there next to the actual container. I might see if I can throw it in. It'll probably end up penalising us more than what we probably deserve, but we'll see how we go. Okay, let's turn you off. Yeah, definitely very difficult to see a lot of the stumps. I dare say there's probably going to be a few, maybe around here, that I missed. Didn't really come down here a lot. There's one right there. Let's see if we can spray paint it. Yeah, we can kind of spray paint it. Okay, there's one there that we know of. We can get it. I think, though, it's definitely going to be much easier to see once we get stuff sort of done. There's a bit of gravel here, but I have a feeling it might kind of disappear, the gravel, when we do the landscaping. I'm not too worried about the gravel as such yet. Anyway, if it causes headaches later on there, then I will be. Yeah, these ones here, like I said last night, I say last night, yes, yesterday evening when it was dark, I might leave these ones. Even though that is a dead one, it probably should go. I'm thinking about cutting it down, just pushing it down the hill, to be honest. Yeah. That's sometimes what you do, you know. That's what my dad does. if it's a what do they say? If it's a log that kind of I don't know if this is actually going to see. Oh yep, it goes. If it's a log that yeah, it's just too hard to do anything with, or if it's in an area where it doesn't matter, just shove it down the hill, mate. We'll worry about it another time. Right, let's crank this on. Pack that up, right? And we're gonna once again let's just check the prices. Actually, do a bit of a save. We'll check the prices of the yard. Where was it? The container yard where we took it last time. Container warehouse 3.8. What are the price fluctuations actually? 3.8 seems really good. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Right. So, was there a quicker way to get there? We need to go there. No, yeah, there. Container warehouse. That's right. We were going to see if we could take a back way. Look, that's the quickest way down by road. But I think maybe we could take one of these trails and see if we can get through the back way. Okay, so we're just here now. Let's head down this way and see how we go. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Then I want to take us down to, like I said last time, for a bit of a lunch break, we'd go down and check out the actual museum. We're going to go down and check out that now. Now, the other exciting thing is if we find a collectible along the way, I have no hesitation using a collectible, which is $50,000 worth, to pay off whatever our uncle asks us to pay. I wonder if we should go cab view for this, or if we should now this is interesting. We're already at a crossroads. We'll go this way. I kind of want to go cab view, just so we don't crash, rattle and bang. We want to kind of be over that side. We'll figure it out as we go, Ham. Figure it out as we go. So yeah, we'll go. Oh yeah, be careful. You don't want to roll this thing, especially in snowy, adverse conditions. Oh, the track gets a bit nicer down here as it says it's a bit dirtier. And I mean dirtier in a good way. Oh, the creek flows through there. That's really cool. Okay, I don't know how good our trailer's going to be at getting through here. This Kubota proving absolutely a fantastic purchase. We should check the sales of the day as well. We could check that now. Check it when we get down there. We're going to go left here. Oh, when you come to a crossroads, a fork in the crossroads, and do you go left or do you go right? It is the age-old, lifelong question, isn't it? Right, let's just check to make sure we are going along the right path. We could have gone either way. We'll go right up here. Is that the right? Just it's actually closer than you think, isn't it? Like, I feel like it should be further we're going, but it looks like we have to go right there. Yeah, we do. Okay. Go right here. I feel like we should have been further away than what we are, but we're actually really close to the actual timber yard from here. Okay. You know we got a heavy load when the Kubota is absolutely fiercely struggling to get up this snowy, muddy, icy embankment. I could imagine how little grip that this poor tractor has trying to get up here. And does need a service too. Maybe we'll look at getting that done while we're in town, I think. Now, here's the thing. If we end up buying this place off my uncle, a lot of changes I want to put in. I want to actually probably sell the house that's there and build maybe I'll put in a second house. I'd like a house with a bedroom where we could get changed. Now, we're going left here or are we going right? Oh, what is this little place? Let's just, I think we want to go that way, do we? Let's just see what this little place is. Yeah, we want to head down there. I'm just going to pull up just here. Top of this pavement. Put the air brake on, please. Look at this little place. Surely there's got to be a collectible around this. Anything in the crate? Put it on the trolley stand. No collectible. It's like a power station, is it? A powerhouse or a water tower maybe? Looks like it probably is a water tower. Yeah, sadly no collectible. Must be a water tower though. There's our destination just down there. So if we head down the road there. Okay, cool. That's easy. Any collectibles around here? No, I really thought there might have been. Oh well. Place of interest. There you go. A POI. Just in the middle of nothing. What this does tell me is though, fantastic and nice and close for the rail yard when we have to export potential goods like metals. We don't have far to go. What is that? Is that a collectible right there? Hey, look at that. It's sitting on the stump. That's really cool. What is that? Is that like a curler or a woodpecker? I bet it's a woodpecker. Yes, woodpecker. Yeah. Well, there's some money towards buying the place. Alright, but that's going to be the money to actually towards buying the actual... doing the landscaping and buying the actual... is that another collectible thing? No. Buying $180,000 for the factory. Oh! Careful, easy does it, Tiger. Let's just come around here gentle. I don't want any flipping of any kind. Alright, so it said 3.8 was the price. Bloody hell, that's a great deal. Considering 3.3, did it say was the was kind of the best price? Oh, 76,000. That's well better than the last time we got it. Right, now can we actually go? We can go up here, but we have to go all the way around that way. That was a really good little shortcut. We actually just went down there in that way. Yeah, I'm stoked we got that collectible. It's really cool. Thought there might have had to be somewhere. Right, let's go downtown. 203,000 in the bank. Get some beacons on. Sorry if I just sort of dropped in and out of mic range there. Shouldn't. I've really been trying to adjust the mic levels as well. Oh, look how beautiful this looks. Yeah, on my streaming software. Now that I've sort of got things, I think, back to a comfortable range where things are working properly and the system's not dying on me. I don't know what was going on. I had to do full maintenance mode for the last couple of weeks, though, with the whole system. And I've really been worried about it, but I'm getting a little bit more comfortable and happy with how things are going with this system now. The last few days, especially. Anyway, so, yeah. Want to talk about how beautiful this place is? There's a collectible down there. Holy snapping duckfish, there's a collectible right there. Look at that on that little island. Oh, could this get any better? We'll pull over here to the left. Actually, we'll pull up in the garage. On the wrong side of the road here. Yeah, but you know what time it is. Kit Kat and the monster time. Do we need fuel? We don't need fuel. We're okay. It'd be nice if I could... That Waffle Hut, if this service center had an actual garage, I could get the tractor serviced. We'll just come around here anyway. There's Dead Set. I just looked down and I saw there's a statue in the middle of a little island next to the bridge, so we'll pull up just here. Leave the tractor running because we want the heat running. Especially because we're going to get cold. Wading through the water to get this. There it is there. Look at it. Can you believe that? I just looked down and thought, I'll just check it anyway. Oh, I'm actually getting cold shivers sitting in my chair here. It's a fishy. Oh, the fish should be in the water, not on the embankment. Otherwise, it's a pretty unfortunate fish. Bass. Ooh. Catching bass. One thing I would like to see in FS22 or future iterations of FS would be a fishing element. Not necessarily fishing farming, just the ability to buy a fishing rod and go and catch a fish. And if you happen to catch a really good fish and just get lucky, if that bridge has got anything under it, then the fish might be actually worth something, or a trophy anyway you could hang on the wall. Alright, so there's $250,000. So that's another... That's going to really help us now with the landscaping. And with buying the place. That should set us in good stead to actually get that done. Yeah. And you're like, what are you doing here? Well, we're going down to the museum, remember? We're taking a little break this morning. We're heading down... No, you're right, mate. Oh, it's a shoulder turn. That's right. Okay, gotcha. Let's quick about this anyway. Yeah, let's just take a little drive down in downtown. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think we're going to get... Oh, mate, you're driving really slow, buddy. I don't think we're going to get to... the old stream farm today. As much as I want to, I think I'll just call Gary just to let him know, hey, fertilizer needs to be done. Can you get onto that? It's not you know, it saves us having to go back just to do a 2-second job. Let's be honest. Just do a U-turn here. We might service the Kubota, I think. See what other sales they've got. Holy dooly. I know I'm probably on the wrong side of the road, but you're just trying to pull out like a crazy. Okay. Let's give this a service while we're here. Yes, please. Repair it. Ooh, 3.9. That's okay. We just got a lot of money back. Right. That's good repairing. Repaired. Alright. Lovely. Should we check the sales while we're here? Yeah, check the sales. Go on. You know what? I think I'll leave this here because the museum is here somewhere. The JCB's still up for grabs. It's 162,000. Oh, it's a really good price. Ooh. Okay, it's a direct seeder, is it? No previous cultivating or plowing is necessary with this. Oh, that's a really good one. It's a big one too. 40,000, that's super cheap. And this is a header. Headers are attached to harvesters. It's harvest beats, is it? And that's all we've got. What's this here? This trailer can be used to transport to your pallets. Oh, we could put like honey and cabbages and things like that in it. 7,000, that is pretty cheap. Oh, it's like a refrigerated one. Right, the museum. Let's go and find that. Okay, so if you just look at where we were, so there's the Kubota over there, there's the service center just there on the corner. You come up this street here. Okay, look there, you come up here, it's just up here. It's the Great Woods Gallery, okay? That's where we're heading into to check out some of the collectibles that we've found. And that's why we're getting offered a reward, because there is a good reward for these great, fantastic sculptures. It's next door to the fire station, put it that way. Okay, we'll come inside. Ooh, hopefully it's warm in here. Alright, it's a great sculpture. There's our woodpecker we just got. Okay, that's pretty cool. There's not many on this side of the room. There's the big bear. We've got quite a few still to go. Okay, there's the big bear. There's the sheepish. Oh, I feel rather sheepish. There's a little bass that we just got. There's the chicken. The froggy. The wolf. That's probably one of my favorites, the wolf. The owl. What a hoot that is. So we've still got quite a few to go into this gallery. What have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, I want to say. 12 or 13 left to go. Still a fair few. But anyway, that's the arts gallery. What a cool little concept. I'm really glad they did this. Is that an icicle forming on that? Oh, wow. They've got icicles that form on the buildings. Okay, very cool. I don't think we need to check. I was going to check around town for a few more collectibles, but I don't think we should. We could go back now that we've done all the deliveries and drop-offs and so on and so forth. We could go back and check out potentially. What? Well, I kind of want to see if we can. There's the train. I kind of want to see if we can plonk down our building, or if it's gonna scream and yell at us because of the stumps. Yeah, okay. Well, we may as well go back and check it out. See you guys when we're back there. So, here we are, the big death-defying bridge. Just got off the phone to my uncle, and we have a price. We didn't get our 350 price that we wanted, but we settled on 370. That's right. He wanted 4, I said 350. He said, let's meet halfway. 370 was a reasonable price, seeing as it's family. And I said, sure. That sounds reasonable to me. So it's $370,000 it's going to cost us to buy all his land here. And the machinery. Yeah. So we're going to have to take a loan to do that at some point. If we look, we've got until the end of the week to pay him out. So that's the end of the coming week. So I think we'll just see how we go there. I kind of want to get in this, go get that stump, and then I want to see if we can actually get down the building. Now that we know that we're going to buy the land off him for 370, I want to go ahead with putting down the factory, because hey, if we can start making money from the metal factory, which I know to be a good earner, then I think that might go a long way into helping us not go into debt straight away. Now where was that log? I swear it was just up over here, wasn't it? They even painted it. Is that it just in there? There it is. It's hard to line this up as well, especially with all this foliage around. Now the other thing that I'm unsure of is a lot of these logs have layers to them, so they'll slowly go down until it hits the bottom. Like that, you can see right there. You've got to make sure you get it all out. Come up and then go down. I see, and it's really hard to see because because it gets buried under the snow is what I'm trying to say here. You can't actually see if it's actually finished cutting it out. I don't think there's any more logs. I think maybe we just give it a go. What's the worst that could happen? We lose a lot of money. Yeah. Look, smart money is wait till the snow is gone. But seeing as we're towards the end of this episode, and it's too late to start something now, I think we should just give it a go. Okay. It'd be a nice way to finish the episode if it worked, wouldn't it? Yeah, well, hey, yeah. Right, we can sort of stand here and do it. We might start with trying to just landscape a little bit, I think. Construction, yeah, landscape. So we're over here. We want to come down fairly flat. And I want to come level off the road if I can. What's that? That is level. The hardest thing is I can't... There we go. We can see. We can see there. And the intensity is L. Yes. Alright, here we go. Oh, it kind of gets rid of the... Oh, that's a bit of a cheat. Kind of gets rid of the... snow. So we can actually see what's going on. That's kind of leveling it up, raising it up. I don't want to come up too much higher there, purely because I just don't. Right, so there's something there that we've missed. Looks like a stick in the ground. Right, I can go over and get that, pick that up. There's one stick that we've got to go get so far. This is not looking too bad so far. We want to have area to drive around the back here, remember? Might have done an alright job, you know. Don't count your chickens, ham. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that gravel's sort of disappearing as well, so that's good. And I really want... This is the big hill that I really... It's going to chew a lot of our money. Go and get that stick, and then we might actually be right. If this starts to come down, we might actually be right to plonk it in. Yeah, okay. I think we're going to be right, guys. I think we're going to be able to get our... is that the stick there? Yes. There it is, just there. Right. You know what I say about that? Throw it down the hill. That's tomorrow's problem. Throw it in amongst those sticks, then it'll be fine. Right, well, if that's the case, come back across the road, check for traffic. Alright, always check for traffic. Alright, this is working out a treat. Now, you either keep doing the landscaping the way you're doing it. Right, so, yeah, that's good. Or we now kind of put in... No, do it now. Do it all now. That way we know it's good to go to where you want it to go to. Which is kind of like... If we get that flattened off there, then that's it for the landscaping. That should be a big enough area, I would have thought. 213 still in the kitty. Can you level that down for me? We did a really good job with the stump grinding. Huh. There's a first for everything. Right, so there's a road here, and I kind of want you to have the ability to come off the road there, which means you'd need like soften on there. If we soften that just a little bit, it's going to give the ability to drive up there if need be. Alright, let's see how we go with production. There's our building. This is the moment of truth. Now, we are going to go this way, right? So, straight up, there's production straight there. Actually, should we be painting this first? Painting does cost a lot of money. Paint it after, potentially. Okay, that will go there with that even though the traffic light's there, it will go in. So, it's close to the road, the footpath as possible, which gives us the most clearance out the back here. So, the point is to drive around here to be able to dump off. That looks like plenty of clearance, I think. And then plenty of clearance on this right side, where that point there is. I think there's pretty good, you know. So we should be able to pick up things fine. We should be able to offload at the back fine. You could even come to there a little bit more. Okay. Put it in. Oh, it's done. Right, so yeah, okay, that's good. And that's plenty. I could have gone further that way, but it gives us plenty of drive around point around there. I think that looks really good. We got the light out the front, which is really good as well. Now we got $30,000. Let's get a bit of, what are we using? Gravel? Or are we using, what's that? Flagstone? I guess we could flagstone out the front here a little bit. It is like the path. Okay, but it is the entrance, isn't it? I don't think flagstone's right. Yeah, I don't think it is either. Asphalt, maybe? That's what they're kind of using. That's what the kids are using there. Also, you're painting the road, are you? I don't want to paint the road too much. Okay. What about coming off here? Well, I might switch to gravel now. And go with, is it V to change the shape? Yeah, okay. So we'll switch to a bit of gravel here. Okay. And this is the road just here, so we'll have it sort of come up the road like that. Off the trail there. You can see the difference in height. Yeah, have it come like that. Okay, that's enough. And then we've got to be able to get around the back here, so have this come up around the back. Okay, like that. Doesn't matter if it's not too perfect. Right, I might take this whole area up here like that. Are you going to be a little bit neater about it? No, I might just put some plants and stuff in, to be honest. Did you mean to do that? I did not. Yeah, I kind of want to leave you like the way you're supposed to be. Yeah, I'm not doing a great, neat job here, but you get the idea. Maybe I'll clean it up in my own time. Take this way. That'll be fine. I don't mind that I'm spending a little bit of money here, even though it's we need to kind of conserve a little money now. I wouldn't mind putting like just a couple of these, you know, at the front. You know, where the front entrance is. Ham, you're getting a little bit overzealous here, buddy. Yeah, but hey, it's our new, here we go, just pave the entrance and I can put something fun there. Gravel, yeah, gravel. Okay, and then the rest of this can be gravelled up around here where we drive back out. Groovy? Groovy. And we can start potentially parking some stuff up here as well. Alright, so that will just give us the ability to drive out that way. Maybe I'll neaten it up in my own time, but you get the idea. That could be just all gravel along this side here, I think. Okay, cool. But that's good there. Right. How good does that look? Oh, it's a big building. Come up really well. I could have gone further to the left, but I don't think it matters too much. As long as we kind of got smooth drive up here, and we've got a bit of an area here where it's fairly flat. I kind of, you know what? We can pull up out the back here if need be. Yeah, we can pull a vehicle up over here. We can pull it up along the side here, and we can use a forklift. So I might have to buy a forklift here. We're gonna have to buy a forklift. How much is a forklift? Depends what kind of forklift you want. Do you want just a forklift? Yeah, I do. Okay. 37 for the Manitou, the small Manitou. So there was a bigger Manitou, by the way. 37 for the smaller Manitou. Or 55 for that one. We are picking up the steel, by the way. What's this one called? That's a pretty cool one, except I don't think we'll be utilizing that. We'll get one of these, maybe the Manitou or the this one here. The Jung Heinrich. And we'll see how we go. Or we get a telehandler, but I think we'll just get a forklift for this area. That way we can zip in, pick up. There's plenty of room for it to maneuver. I might even potentially keep the entrance up this way and extend that out over that way without interfering this road down there too much. Yeah, okay. But either way, we can start. We want to have metal to storing, don't we? Yes, we do. Okay. That's what we'll be. So you can change it to selling or storing or distributing. We want it to be storing because we're going to pick it up and do it ourselves. Let's check the price of ore as well, the metal. See how much that costs. Metal, holy moly, goes for quite a good lot. The boatyard buys it. Elm Creek will buy it for the best price. Wow, okay, yeah, cool. Alright, I've been Van Ham. Thanks for joining me today. Guys, win. Hey, not often do we actually have a good win. Next time out, we'll go and pick up some ore, I think, and start delivering to our metal, to our, what's it called? Metal forge, furnace? Iron furnace. That's it. We'll start delivering to our iron furnace, okay? What a great building. Might put some more little buildings around here as well, just to help out. Maybe a little home one as well. We could probably store this stuff over there. We've also got a rock pile here. It's like a real construction site. I've been Van Ham. Stay glued to your screen for plenty more. Let's just drive around, give it a test out as we do the outro. But yeah, stay glued for plenty more. I'll see you guys during the week for more action. We'll drive around. Bye for now. Indicate. Pulling in here. Yes, working. Pulling up. So, just quickly before I go, I know I did the outro, but this is kind of where you pull up, right? Might have a semi-trailer though at some point we're going to have to buy. Right, then you can just forklift over here. Plenty of space. We got heaps of space out here. That's what I wanted. Finally. Bye for now.